Hi, my name is Tom Slater and I'm the film reviewer for Spiked. Along with whistleblowing organisations, WikiLeaks and the dwindling Occupy movement, the politicised computer hacking group, Anonymous, have become media darlings in the past few years. Since forming in 2008, the group, known for their brash cyber attacks and donning of Guy Fawkes masks, have been hailed by many political commentators as helping to rejuvenate the spirit of political protest in the West. Yet beneath their attention-seeking tactics and memorable image, Anonymous's agenda is highly questionable. A new documentary by filmmaker Brian Knappenberger, entitled We Are Legion, the story of the hacktivists, does its best to present Anonymous as valiant and dynamic activists, but only really lays testament to how fickle and shallow they really are. It begins by outlining the group's formation on the online message board 4chan. While at first they were little more than obnoxious internet pranksters, a politicised core began to emerge, committed to free speech, the open exchange of information, and the right to privacy, especially online. Yet the way they went about their hacktivist skirmishes completely undermined these professed values. In 2008, a video of actor Tom Cruise discussing his faith in Scientology found its way onto the internet, and the religion threatened a number of websites with legal action if it wasn't immediately removed. Seeing this as an affront to free speech, Anonymous launched what is called a distributed denial of service, or DDoS attack, on the Church of Scientology's website, shutting down their servers by flooding them with enormous amounts of traffic. Finance giant MasterCard and online money transfer service PayPal became the next big targets in 2010, when they suspended payment services to Anonymous compatriot WikiLeaks. And in 2011, they waged cyber war again against security company HB Gary, hacking into the company's emails in order to retrieve a list they were said to be compiling of Anonymous's membership. With a profound sense of irony that neither members of Anonymous or Knappenberger seem to recognise, the group waged war on censoriousness by censoring the websites of others, and fought for transparency while lashing out at those who attempted to breach their own organisation. The documentary's talking heads refer to these as valiant battles for freedom, but they were really nothing more than the incoherent, attention-seeking outbursts of a thuggish rabble, out to crush anyone who disagreed with them. Knappenberger also attempts to assert Anonymous's revolutionary chops by shamelessly exaggerating the minor role they played in the Tunisian and Egyptian uprisings of 2010 and 2011. But there's simply no escaping how detached the group are from meaningful and progressive activism. This is painfully evident when we were introduced to 21-year-old Mercedes Hafer, who's facing up to 15 years in federal prison for taking part in the DDoS attack on PayPal. Not a particularly central member of the group, she merely signed up to let Anonymous use her internet IP address to help channel traffic at PayPal's site. While the proposed sentence is of course incredibly disproportionate, it's still striking how shocked she is by the charges. Unlike the Arab rebels, who risked life and limb to fight for a just cause, her engagement was so shallow that she couldn't even conceive of there being any repercussions. Far from enshrining Anonymous as revolutionaries, We Are Legion shows the group to be gutless and superficial. This begs the question, why have many in Western media so wholeheartedly embraced them? I would argue that, far from pushing the envelope of online activism, they merely appeal to our degraded notion of politics. Indeed, with a political sphere based more on posturing and PR than ideology and progress, perhaps Anonymous are precisely the kind of activists we in the West deserve.